Well, we see dolphins often here in the Lowcountry waters. They all may look the same, but scientists have a way of telling them apart. Charistin Clark got to join the National Marine Mammal Foundation on the water to learn about photo ID surveys.
Photojournalist Jason Tighe and I got the chance to go out with the National Marine Mammal Foundation a couple months ago to see how they track resident dolphins. These surveys are conducted under a special permit with NOAA, and you're advised to never approach or interact with these marine mammals. A day on the water to identify the dolphins under the waves.
That's when we try to find individual dolphins. We get photographs of their dorsal fins, and with those photographs we can identify individuals and track them over time.
They do these photo ID surveys to collect valuable information.
So we can do a lot with that data. Really what we're trying to do is get a read on the population. So if we do this systematically and over enough time, we can estimate the size of the population here. We can look at how animals associate with each other. We can look at their behavior.
Our day out on the Cooper and Wando rivers included 5 dolphin sightings, a day quickly deemed successful.
Yeah, any day we get out and cover some ground, find animals, and get some photos, it's a success.
But not every day is as successful. Sometimes there's challenges.
You want to do this stuff in good weather. You know, ideally it's flat, calm conditions and you can see dolphins for a few hundred yards in every direction. Today it wasn't quite like that. We had a little bit of wind, especially going up the rivers here, and that makes it harder to spot them.
These surveys are also a way to learn about the health of our ecosystem.
So our ecosystems and oceans are important to not just the dolphins, but also to the local communities that depend on them. And so we consider the dolphins here in Charleston a sentinel species and really important, iconic really for the area. And we want the area to be as healthy as possible for them and also for the community.
But it is very important to remember to keep your distance from these marine mammals.
You shouldn't do this on your own, right? You shouldn't, anytime you see animals out there, legally you should give them at least 50 meters of room. You can't approach or harass them. We have a permit to do this work.
Charistin Clark, News 4.